Hey, what's up, Drop Tech fam? Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into all the juicy details about the Samsung Galaxy S24 Fan Edition. If you've been keeping up with the tech world, you know this phone has been anything but a well-kept secret, thanks to all the leaks and rumors floating around. But now, it seems like we're finally approaching its official release, which could be as soon as next month. Let's talk about everything we know so far, from pricing to specs, and what we can expect when this phone finally drops. One of the biggest things everyone's talking about right now is a potential price increase. Yep, you heard that right. According to a new report coming out of Europe, the Galaxy S24 Fan Edition might be €100 more expensive than the previous model. And if that translates directly to the US, we could be looking at a $100 price hike here too. So, if the S23 Fan Edition launched at around $599, the S24 Fan Edition might start at
$2,500 in the S25 series.
That's quite a jump, but we'll have to wait and see if this rumor holds up. Now, unfortunately, it doesn't look like we'll be getting any extra RAM or storage for that higher price tag. Reports are saying that the base model will still come with 8GB of RAM and 128GB of storage, just like the S23 Fan Edition. So, no real upgrades in that department, which might be a bit disappointing for some of you. When it comes to battery life, things are also staying pretty similar. The S24 Fan Edition is expected to have the same 25-watt charging as its predecessor. So, no faster charging speeds here, but the battery itself might be a little bigger. Rumors point to a 4,600 mAh battery, slightly larger than what we saw in the S23 Fan Edition. Even though the charging speed hasn't changed, Samsung's software optimization should still make charging feel quick enough for most users. As for the camera setup, well, don't expect any major changes there either. The S24 Fan Edition is said to feature a triple camera system, just like the previous version. This setup includes a 50-megapixel main sensor, a 12-megapixel ultra-wide lens, and an 8-megapixel zoom lens. So, while the camera is expected to be solid, it's pretty much the same as what we've already seen in the S23 Fan Edition. No groundbreaking upgrades here, folks. But hold on, Samsung fans in India have something to get excited about. According to well-known leaker Yogesh BR, the Galaxy S24 Fan Edition might come with some different configurations. It could offer up to 12GB of RAM and come in storage options of either 128GB or 256GB. And as for the price, it's rumored to be around 50,000 rupees, which is roughly $600. Now, let's talk about what's under the hood. The Galaxy S24 Fan Edition is expected to run on the Exynos 2400 chipset. This is a slightly underclocked version of the one you'll find in the Galaxy S24 flagship model. Don't worry, though, this small tweak in the CPU shouldn't impact overall performance too much. You should still get smooth performance for everyday tasks and even some gaming. Last but not least, let's discuss the display. The Galaxy S24 Fan Edition is rumored to come with a 6.7-inch Super AMOLED screen, complete with a 120Hz refresh rate. This means you can expect buttery smooth visuals whether you're gaming, watching videos, or just scrolling through social media. And with that slightly bigger battery, we should see longer usage times between charges. So, what do you think? Is the Galaxy S24 Fan Edition shaping up to be a worthy upgrade? Galaxy S23 Fan Edition. It's time to see how these two models compare and whether the S24 is worth the upgrade. Let's start with one of the most noticeable changes, the screen size. The Galaxy S24 Fan Edition now comes with a larger 6.7-inch Dynamic AMOLED 2X display, compared to the 6.4-inch screen on the S23 Fan Edition. This upgrade offers a viewing experience similar to the premium Galaxy S24 Plus. So, if you're a fan of larger screens, the S24 Fan Edition is a definite improvement. Under the hood, the Galaxy S24 Fan Edition is more powerful too. While the S23 Fan Edition used the Snapdragon 8 Gen 1 or Exynos 2200 from 2022, the S24 Fan Edition is equipped with the newer Exynos 2400 chip. This chip provides better performance and is perfect for handling the latest Galaxy AI features that come with One UI 6.10. Samsung has also added more storage options to the Galaxy S24 Fan Edition, with choices of 128GB, 256GB, or 512GB, paired with 8GB of RAM. The previous S23 Fan Edition didn't have the 512GB option, so this is a great upgrade for those needing more space. Additionally, the battery size has been increased to 4700 mAh, up from 4500 mAh in the S23. However, the charging speed remains the same at 25 watts. One of the standout features of the S24 Fan Edition is its software longevity. The S24 comes with Android 14 and One UI 6.11 right out of the box and will receive 7 major OS upgrades. In contrast, the S23 Fan Edition started with Android 13 and will get 4 major OS updates. So, if you want a phone with long-term software support, the S24 is the better choice. Now, let's talk about the camera. Both models have similar hardware: a 50 megapixels main sensor, 12 megapixels ultra-wide, and 8 megapixels telephoto lens, but the S24 Fan Edition includes a new Pro Visual Engine. This boosts color optimization and overall photo quality, and the S24 can now record 8K video at 30 fps, compared to the S23's 8K at 24 fps. If you love mobile photography and videography, the S24 Fan Edition is the clear winner here. Now, onto pricing. The S24 Fan Edition is priced about $20 higher than the S23 Fan Edition. While the price bump might seem disappointing, it's important to consider the hardware and software upgrades that come with the S24. A bigger screen, more storage, longer software support. Whether these justify the price increase is up to you. You want a bigger screen for an immersive experience. You value long-term software support with 7 major Android OS upgrades. You're into mobile photography. The Pro Visual Engine and 8K video recording at 30 fps are great for content creators. You're okay with spending a little more for these features. You're on a tighter budget and prefer a more affordable phone. You like a more compact 6.4-inch screen that's easier to handle. You're satisfied with solid performance and don't need the latest features. Ultimately, if the features of the Galaxy S24 Fan Edition fit your needs and budget, it's a fantastic upgrade. But if you're looking to save some money while still getting a solid phone, the S23 Fan Edition is still a great option. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe to Vision Tech for more tech updates. See you in the next video. Peace out.